Welcome, Leos, and thank you for being here today. This is your weekly love message for week commencing Monday the 4th of October through to Sunday the 10th of October 2021. On the left hand side will be your crowning message cards, and on the right hand side will be your crowning wisdom message cards. So Leos, let's jump straight in and see what your overarching crowning message is for the week ahead. Leos, with regards to your channeled message, now I don't know who is a real lover of music around you, but I was getting a lot of music, really kind of back in the day kind of music, okay? I'm not sure if I'm picking up energies of those who are in long-term commitments or even married, but many of you want to have a discussion, or there is a discussion to be had, or it could have been had about changing careers, okay? There's something it feels that you feel called to do, some sort of gift, or something that you have been studying or learning. And I feel as if it is to help you move towards something to do with your career, okay? I feel that you've got real high standards. This person, whoever they are, I feel as if they think the world of you. You're being guided to wait before you have that conversation, okay? Or you want to, or they're waiting before they have that conversation with you. Something is definitely being, there's a new beginning on the horizon. I feel for many of you it is to do with work, but it might also require a little bit of a change up within your family unit, or within the connection that you are with. Like, so for example, if how can I put this? If this person was the main breadwinner in the family, this diversification of career, something that they are quite passionate about. It might even be to do with music, to be honest with you. But I picked up a lot of music around the message. I feel as if by this person diversifying into something different, something that they have been learning, it feels as if there's going to be like a reduction of money, or you guys are going to have to like pull in your belts a little bit, if that makes sense. But know that your spirit teams are around you, and you're being guided to just wait before you have that conversation. Many of you might decide to just go on like a quick break. Oh, look, forgiveness. I was going to say, somebody is coming in with some sort of apology for whatever it is, that there is going to be a change. There's a new there's a change that's going on to do with work, to do with something that somebody is learning, and it feels as if there's going to be a reduction of money within the family home. They want to talk about it, or you want to talk about it, but you don't quite know how to talk about it. But there feels as if there's an apology, like, you know, if it's you, Leo, it's like you kind of done this kind of on the low. You know, it may have been an idea or a concept that you had, and you're now at the stage where actually you want to launch. It might even be a new business that I'm picking up. It's all a little bit fragmented because there's quite a lot that was coming in for you. So you might apologize for, like, you know, I'm really sorry, or this person might come to you and apologize because they're really patient, they're really passionate about what it is they're doing. But like I said, you're being guided to wait for that conversation. Many of you and your family, you might like just go away for a weekend break or something, just to like clear the air, or how can I put it? Or they may say, let's go away for a weekend or something, or, you know, just randomly go away. It's to kind of put everybody in a really happy mood before they say, or you say, what it is that's on your mind, okay, about, I feel it was a career change, to be honest with you. But let's continue. Sorry, that was really long-winded, Leos, because there was a lot of information that came through on your channeled message. But whatever it is, with your first card is forgiveness. So I feel that you're being called to forgive yourself or forgive this person. Whatever this conversation is that needs to be had, either you want to have it and you don't know how to tackle it, or they want to have a conversation and they don't know how to tackle it. When that conversation happens, I feel that you're being guided, like to forgive this person or forgive yourself. Thank you. Okay, and have compassion in the situation. This also does represent that, Leos, you have quite compassion for others. Many of you may be a spiritual healer. Many of you may be into the spiritual arts. It feels as if your hands, like you can place your hands and it's healing. And that may be something that you are learning, particularly if you are in the spiritual arts in any kind of way, Leo. You may have been in the background learning or harnessing your technique or something, okay? It's almost as if you have that ability to kind of heal those around you. You know, that light, your light goes in you, through you, and around you. Divine works through you, if that makes sense. But whatever it is, as your cards are coming out, it's getting a bit clearer. It might be you that wants to have a conversation about changing job or pursuing something to do with healing, something to do with your spiritual gifts. But you don't know how to have that conversation. This week, you'll say that your channeled message was saying, wait before you have that conversation, because it feels as if, you are gonna want forgiveness, or you're being guided to apply forgiveness and self-compassion to yourself, because whatever it is, this conversation that you want to have with your person, it feels as though it's going to, like I say, change the dynamics, particularly financially, within the home. But something definitely new is being birthed, I feel, within your life, to be honest with you, Leos. Let's continue. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me your crowning message? Thank you. Oh, wow. Wow. Well, whatever it is positive. Major transformation. You may have gone through major transformation. You may have felt that you lost something, like something very, very deep within you, like you'd lost a gift. For many of you, do you know what this feels like? It feels like spiritual gifts in some shape, form or another, that you had in past lifetimes. It feels as if you have been on a journey of discovering that. You've definitely been on a journey of discovering it. And I would say you've been on a journey for a while. Many of you may be going through some sort of spiritual awakening with regards to your gifts, your talents. Something that you thought you had lost is being returned to you, all right? With regards to a whole love situation, I'm getting a whole different message here. There could be something that you and the person that you're connecting with fell out about something. Okay, you fell out about something. Both of you know that a conversation needs to be had. I feel as if you might have felt that you lost this person. They're returning to you, transformation, and it feels as if they don't know how to address the conversation with you that both of you know that needs to be had. I feel as if they're coming in with an apology and they're asking for your forgiveness, and you're being guided to apply compassion to the situation. This person does think the world of you. They know that you have quite high standards. And I feel as if something new is being birthed. So I'm getting two messages, one that's more to do on a spiritual journey and a change of career, or a change that's going to happen within the family, which means that how you do things or the lifestyle that you lead it is going to have to change. And the second message is you and whoever you are connecting with, there's been some kind of disalignment or some sort of separation or parting of minds, or not talking for a minute. Something was said and it feels as if you thought that you had lost this person. They're returning transformed, apologizing for something, and you're being guided to forgive them. Or they're seeking your forgiveness and you're being guided to apply compassion. But whatever this conversation is, whether or not it's a changing career to do with your spiritual growth or your spiritual journey and spiritual gifts, or whether it's something to do with a conversation that the two of you had some sort of argument or something, but it was enough for perhaps the two of you to be in a bit of silence. The key thing is a conversation needs to be had, and this person doesn't know how to have it with you, and you don't, or you don't know how to have a conversation with this person. All right, let's have a look at your crowning wisdom message. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me your crowning wisdom message? Thank you. Exchanging gifts. Okay, so I feel as if all right, we're going to have, this might be a little bit long, Leo, so bear with me. So I feel as if both of you want to exchange some sort of gift, some sort of news, something that is going to definitely transform the connection, but it feels as if it needs to be reciprocal. That's possibly why you or this person doesn't know how to have the conversation, because it almost feels as if you both need to be on board, if that makes sense. So Leos, if you're resonating with the message that you are wanting to shift career, or you want to focus on a spiritual gift that you are discovering and something that you've been nurturing, something that you thought you had lost, something that was very prevalent in your past lives, you're now connecting, it's returning to you, and you want to move career, you want to focus on that, which means that a conversation needs to be had, because the dynamic or the financial setup within the home might have to change. Okay, you want this person to be on board, you want this person to support you. You may be asking for their forgiveness, and I feel that compassion is being called for in this situation, but it also feels as if you're being guided to be apply self-compassion as well, self-forgiveness, because you know that it's going to really what's the word, unsettle the lifestyle that you and this person live. Basically, if you change your career into something more spiritual, something more to do with the creative arts. For those of you that have had some sort of disagreement, and both of you know that a conversation needs to be had, you both know that it's something that needs to be reciprocal. Both of you need to be open to this conversation, which is possibly why either you or this person are hesitant to have the conversation, or you don't know how to progress the conversation. Your spirit team is saying wait, because you both need to be on board, be reciprocal, to being open, compassionate, forgiving. Whoops. Okay, too many cards fell out there, but this one card fell out face up. You are definitely in between worlds. So again, with those of you that are discovering spiritual gifts, spiritual talents that you want to focus on, you're not quite out of your past life, and you're not quite in the life that you want to create for yourself, moving jobs, focusing on your spiritual gifts, you're in between. So it feels as if you're being guided right now to wait so that you can be in the moment to have this conversation that it feels like you don't know how to have with this person. with regards to a conversation or a bit of an argument or something that was had between two people, you're both not out of the woods yet, if that makes sense. There's still a lot of upset, I would say. You're not out of that yet, and you're not fully it's not fully resolved. It's like you're in between worlds. It's like you're being guided to be in the present. Wait. It feels like you're being guided to wait, let things settle before you have that conversation, because this person needs to be on board. All right. So both messages, Leo, you're definitely in that in between stage, and I feel that your spirit team from your channeled message was saying wait for that to settle. Be in the present moment, observe what's going on, look out for the signs and synchronicities, because I do feel as if your spirit team will guide you as to when it's the right time to have that conversation, and they may even lead you into what it is you need to say in order for this person to be on board with whatever message resonated, either the spiritual gift changing to career, or an argument where both of you need to kind of come together and don't quite know what to say to each other. Let's continue. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me your crowning wisdom message to the question? How does these soulmates of Leo, Sun, Moon, thank you. Oh wow, okay, look at that, message in a bottle. So you guys are going to be receiving messages in some shape, form or another. Didn't I just say that you're going to get messages from your spirit team? So I feel that many of you are going to get signs, synchronicities from your spirit team to help you with regards to a conversation that needs to be had, but you don't know how to actually have it, or this person doesn't know how to have it with you. Many of you might receive some sort of telephone call or email or some sort of message with regards to I don't know, like if it is a spiritual journey that you're on and you want to like diversify and move out of kind of like a 3D related job into something that is to do with the spiritual arts. If you've been learning something, you might receive some sort of message, or like you might get some sort of I feel like it's something very 3D-ish, very tangible. So you might get a phone call from, I don't know, a mentor, or you might get an email or some sort of certificate of what it is you've been learning or harnessing. Like many of you, it feels as if whatever it is you were learning with regards to your spiritual gifts, like I said, you might have been doing it as like a hobby or something, but it feels as if this week you're going to get some sort of certificate or something that is going to confirm that, like, in a way, like in a 3D sense, you're qualified to do what you want to do. But it almost feels as if it's just that piece of paper, because whatever it is you're going to do on a spiritual level, it's in you, okay? It's in you. You know, you don't need a piece of paper to confirm that. But in this 3D world that we're living in, and as part of getting your person on board on a change of career, it almost feels as if you need that piece of paper to say, you know, look, here's the qualification, or here's something that says that I'm qualified to do this, and you want to give it a shot, okay? With regards to this apology or something that you guys have had a bit of a tete-a-tete or an argument about, it feels as if either this person is going to reach out to you via a text message or an email or a phone call first of all, or you're going to do that to initiate the conversation, to talk about it, to apologize or seek their forgiveness, or them seek forgiveness from you, to get the ball rolling, to almost kind of gauge if you're on board or if they're on board to have that conversation. So it feels as if regardless of which message you're resonating with, the spiritual one or an argument, okay, that the two of you are not talking at the moment and somebody needs to apologize and you need to apply compassion. It feels as if whatever the conversation is, you're going to get some sort of message from your spiritual team as to when to have that conversation, okay? And second, it feels as if you're going to get something like a phone call or a message or an email or a certificate or something that is going to help you to have the conversation that needs to be had, if that makes sense. Yeah. They were just telling me, hold on a minute, they're just... Yeah, you're going to get a message from this person. Something that is not going to be face-to-face or like verbally, a phone call, an email, a text message. And it almost feels as if they're going to be kind of gauging whether or not you're both open to have the conversation before they actually have it. Or it could be you doing that, Leos. Oops. Okay. So Leos, if this message, there's something I'm missing. There's something I'm missing. Okay, it will come. It will come. Leos, if this message is resonating for you already, please feel free to click that thumbs up button, subscribe if you haven't done so already. It really, really does help to push this video out to other Leos seeking a weekly read. If you do choose to subscribe, it does also enable you to get those notifications when I'm uploading new messages, Leos. And of course, it does help to support the channel. So I do thank you in advance for that support and encouragement. Existing subscribers, welcome back. Thank you for all of your support, encouragement and donations. It's really, really appreciated. And I really hope that you get a useful and meaningful message out of this week's reading. It feels quite... I need a lot more clarity, but on an upscale or as a high level overview, there's definitely two messages that I'm picking up here. So bear with me because I might dip it in and out. I'll try and keep as clear and precise as possible. All right, let's see how this is all relating to love. That might help it. Let's just see how this is all relating to love. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me, how does these soulmates of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus feel towards them in love? Week commencing Monday the 4th of October through to Sunday the 10th of October 2021. What is their current energy spiritually, emotionally, mentally and physically towards Leos that I'm allowed to see for their highest good and for the greater good of all? As above, so below, and all around me. Thank you. Leos, any of the cards that jumped out in your pre-shuffle whilst meditating for this reading, if they come out on camera, I will call them out for you. Let's do this. All right, my angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me how does... Thank you. Oh, wow. Okay. So whoever you're connecting with, this person is disappointed. They're disappointed in something. Thank you. Okay, they are disappointed. I feel that this is your energy, Queen of Coins. Many of you may be married to this person or they see you as marriage material. This is definitely some sort of spiritual gift, okay, but it feels as if it's been returned to you. Past life gifts, okay. Really, honestly, those of you that are resonating with the spiritual journey message, you're going through a major transformation. Okay, to do with spiritual gifts that you have had in past lives. It's returning to you, and so therefore you may already know that a conversation with this person is going to kind of, they're going to be a bit upset or disappointed, or but this person is disappointed with you. Oh, look at that. No matter. The two of you don't want to let go of each other. You do see each other as ultimate soulmates, twin flames. There's a lot of love between the two of you. So it feels as if whatever message you resonated with, some sort of tete-a-tete that you've gone through, or this spiritual journey that you're on, Leo, that you have to almost have a conversation of a changing career. It feels as if this person is going to stand by you. All right, because they don't want to let you go. All right, let's continue. But they're disappointed over something to do with you. Let's continue. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me, how does these soulmates of Leo, sun, moon, rising and Venus feel towards them in love? Thank you. Oh, wow. Okay. You guys are married. You guys are definitely married. Okay. Whoever I'm picking up, you're married. Long-term commitment. If you're not married, okay, I feel as if you see this person as divinely guided into your life. Somebody that you see as marriage material, okay? Somebody that you're in a long-term commitment, okay? And that's why it feels as if you know that this person needs to be on board, because whatever it is you guys are going to be talking about, whatever it is, you just need their support. You just need their support. And if it's something to do with a change of career, to pursue some sort of spiritual gift or spiritual healing, you need this person to be on board, because it's going to affect your environment, the way that you live your lives at the moment. You also could be dealing with a Taurus, or you could have Taurus in your chart. Let's continue. Ooh, okay. Look at that. OMG. So it's you. It's you that doesn't know how to have the conversation. Leos, the Two of Swords did come up in your pre-shuffle as well. But you know what is really interesting is that this is all about a conversation that you can see that needs to be had, but you don't know how to progress it. What's really uncanny is that came out very, very clearly in your channeled message, okay? But I wasn't sure who it was. This is clearly you. You're the one that is in between. You're not quite, I feel that you're being guided to wait before you have that conversation. You see that there needs to be you see that a conversation needs to be had. If it is with regards to your spiritual journey, you know that a changing career is going to affect this marriage, or affect this connection, the way that you live your lifestyle, okay? But look at that. You are both coming out victorious. So whatever it is that is being birthed within you, whether or not it's this spiritual journey, whether or not it's a conversation that you want to have a bit of peace, because the two of you had some sort of argument or something, you're both coming out victorious. You both know that you are the one for each other, because this is right in the center of your reading. Okay, coming out victorious. This also does represent as well that the two of you could be married. There's a lot of marriage card or cards that are signifying long-term commitment, marriage here. So you may be married to this person, but this person's going to be a little bit upset, disappointed. It's you that's delivering a message of some sort to this person, but you want them on board. You definitely want them on board, because it feels as if, like, without them on board, it's not going to work, whether or not it's a change in career, or whether these cards are just slipping, whether or not it's a change in career or a diversification, as I say, to a spiritual path. or a conversation after the two of you fell out about something. But so it puts it all in context now. It feels as if either you're going to be asking for their forgiveness because this person's upset, disappointed, and you're being guided to apply compassion to the situation. This person is definitely in, they've retreated a little bit, gone a little bit quiet. I feel as if they're seeking guidance. They want to make a wise choice with whatever it is that's going on between the two of you. A conversation, evidently, you know that has to be had, or you give them this message that you want to diversify into changing career of some sort. They're really going to think about it. You also could be dealing with a Virgo, or you could have Virgo in your chart. Wow, okay, so with the Three of Swords in reverse, I would say that this person feels relatively, they're trying to recover, trying to have clarity. So it feels as if whatever message that is going to come in, or whatever it is that you need to talk about to clear something up and you don't quite know what to say, it feels as if this person is going to be really, really disappointed. They're seeking guidance, seeking wisdom, wanting to make wise choices, to recover, to almost don't let this disappointment affect the two of you, if that makes sense. This also does represent forgiveness. And forgiveness has come out here. So it almost feels as if they are seeking guidance to forgive you, to find it in their heart to forgive you for an argument that's happened that you know that you need to speak about, or forgive you because of the change in your lifestyles together. If you know, basically jack in your career and take a path towards some sort of spiritual gift that you've been learning that's been returned to you, something that you thought your soul had lost coming back. But also as well, it does represent, if this is just an argument the two of you have had, this person was really devastated, and I feel that they want the situation to be forgiven. They want to resolve this. So this person could be going through a transformation. They're returning back to you. You may have thought that you've lost this person. You haven't. With all of these cards here, it feels like at the center of your relationship is very, very solid. This is possibly why your spirit team came in on that channeled message to say wait, because it feels as if this person almost like needs to process what's gone on, because they do want to make wise choices. They don't want to let you go. It's like they're trying to forgive you, or forgive themselves maybe for if it was a conversation that got you two out of whack. And look, here's your energy coming in. It's like you're going to be offering them an olive branch, a new beginning, and that hand is coming in your direction, and it's clarifying your energy here, male or female Leos. It's like you're coming in wanting a new beginning. And I did say that this is a new beginning. It feels like something new is being birthed. Different way of seeing things. But you're going to offer that olive branch. I feel that you want peace. Let's continue. Yeah, and look at that. The Knight of Wands, 1, 2 wands. You're at a crossroads. That's why your spirit team in your channeled message was saying wait, because you're in between. You're not sure. The Knight of Wands is somebody that's a bit wishy-washy. You're not sure when to take action towards this person. It feels as if this week they're saying wait. Your spirit team will give you signs, messages, synchronicities as to when to approach this person. But you definitely want to take action. You definitely want to take action because you know that this conversation needs to be had. Let's continue. Thank you. OMG, look at that. Victorious. Six of Wands. Six of Wands is right in the center of your reading. So both of you are going to come out of this victorious, but I feel that this person is also going to come out victorious. This person doesn't, I feel like they want to stand by you. They don't want to let you go. They want to support you. They want to be on board. They're coming out victorious, okay? And again, look at the two reefs. Indicating this is a married couple, or they see you as married material, long-term commitment. I feel as if you want to fight for this connection. You want to, but it also feels as if you want to fight in like what you feel within your heart, what you feel that has returned to you. And it feels like that spiritual kind of awakening over gifts or talents. You want this person to be on board, but you also kind of want to, how can I put this? It's like you want to apply compassion, self-compassion to yourself. It's like you feel that you need to do this. Many of you may be very much a healer. It's like you feel that you need to do this, and you want to fight for that. You want to fight for what your soul is calling you to do. This person will support you, you know. Let's continue. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you clarify? Thank you. Oh, look at that. Cannot even make it up. So, King of Pentacles, male or female, I would say that you're married to this person. This, whoever you're connecting with, they are solid, very grounded, very balanced. You guys have probably been in quite a long-term commitment, or as I say, married. There's a lot of cards indicating marriage here, but this person is solid, grounded. They're not going anywhere, okay? You know that, they know that, but they are reflecting, or you could be reflecting on how this person is going to react. What is it you need to say to make sure that this person is on board? But this is you spiritually still stagnant before you approach this person over a conversation that you know that needs to be had. Let's continue. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you clarify? Thank you. OMG. So again, justice, the soul contract. The two of you, it feels, but you know what, also it feels as if your spiritual gift, it almost feels as if that is a contract that you made with divine spirit universe to use your spiritual healing gifts. I'm feeling very much healing. You may be like a star seed. If you don't know what that is, then check it out. But it feels as if your purpose is to bring peace to all those around you. Your job is almost like to help be part of that cluster of star seeds that helps to raise the vibration of healing to the world, to Earth. And it may be something that is what you want to talk about to this person, to whoever you're connected with, which for many of you might be a little bit woo-woo. But it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. But it feels as if you know that you're called to do that. It's like you've got, it's like it's written in your DNA. For many of you, like I say, you and this person are married because this justice is married. You want reconciliation. You want peace. You want peace. You want this person on board. You know that you've got to have this conversation to bring about peace, to bring you both back together. But like I say, you're in between. You're being guided to just wait. Wait for a minute. You'll get the signs when it's going to be right. And the Six of Cups, I feel that the two of you have definitely lived past lives. Well, we can see that with that Two of Cups here. You guys have six, 7, 8. So I would say with that Eight of Cups, it's like you don't want this person to walk away, or you don't want to walk away. That's how kind of serious the conversation that needs to be had. You know that you want to balance this up. You want to balance this up. You also could be dealing with a Libra, or you could have Libra in your chart, but you've definitely got a soul contract with this person. And I would say that you're missing them. You're kind of like, you don't want to be in like not talking or have this kind of thing that's going on between the two of you. You don't like it. But it also feels as if they are kind of missing you. They're trying to find it in their heart to forgive something that you said, or a decision to take a different path with regards to your career, to focus on your healing. But they want to support you. They do want to support you. And I feel that they will. But this week it feels as if you're being guided to just wait. Wait. Maybe your spirit team is going to, in the background, kind of help them on that journey of seeking wisdom, making a wise choice when it comes to you. Let's clarify your bonus card. Oh God, couldn't make that up. 3 of coins. This person definitely wants to put the work in. This person does want to support you. And I feel that they will be victorious. And look at that, cannot even make it up. 8 of Wands. This is communication. Back and forth communication between you and this person, which you will be victorious. And I feel that this is somebody that you are married to, definitely. Okay, but it feels like you're being guided to wait before you have that conversation. Many of you might receive some sort of message from your spirit team as to when it's the right time to have this conversation. But you guys are going to talk, all right? And it feels as if you will, like right now, you can see a conversation needs to be had, but you don't know how to progress it. Don't worry, your spirit team are going to help you and give you the signs and synchronicities as to when it's the right time to have this conversation. And you know something? It's possibly because this person needs to process whatever is going on between the two of you, to kind of find that forgiveness, recover. It almost feels as if like you guys may have had like a previous conversation that kind of got you both in a bit of silent treatment, and it almost feels as if there needs to be a further conversation to clear something up, to kind of get each other on board, or get this person on board. This person is just processing, I feel. Processing, and it feels as if you're being guided to have compassion to yourself, but also have compassion to this person, for this person. But also I feel, to be honest with you, if it's like some sort of spiritual gift, personally, I don't think there's anything to forgive. If that's your soul journey's calling, that's your soul journey's calling. But they may have said something that they're a little bit upset about. They may have a bit of disappointment or regret over something that they said, which meant that the two of you were probably silent for a little while, which is why you know that you need to have a further conversation. But you don't quite know how to initiate it. Your spirit team are saying to wait. So this person might be seeking forgiveness for themselves, because they may have reacted to something that they feel a bit disappointed in themselves for reacting in that way. So there's a reason why your spirit team are saying wait. And look at that. I would say in this waiting period, recharge. That's your advice. Please slow down. It's not selfish to take time out to look after yourself. So do you know something? Remember I said that some of you may just decide to just go away for like a weekend, or go away for like 24 hours or something. Take that little break. It will help you to recharge, because it feels as if, particularly if it's a spiritual journey or a spiritual awakening over gifts that you have, Leo, it's not selfish for you to pursue that. That's what your spirit team are saying. It's as if, you know, within your soul, within your heart, you are just elated that you've awoken to this gift, and it's transformed you. It feels as if you are so comfortable in your own skin. It's so uncomfortable for like what it is you've been harnessing, learning. You're just like elated, and it's like you just want this person to be on board, to share that beautiful energy of finding a gift, a talent, that I feel that you've had lifetime after lifetime, and you're getting it in this lifetime. And look at that focus. You're in need of clear direction. Decide what you want in your life. So, yeah, I think that card kind of says it all, really. There is focus if it is a changing career to pursue this spiritual gift that you have, or talent that you may have been nurturing in the background quietly. If you really do want this, you're in need of help, I suppose, help and signs and synchronicities from your spirit team to guide you. So many of you may need to kind of go into meditation, connecting with divine spirit, universe, your higher self, to receive those messages. Ask your spirit team, ask them to help you and give you some clear direction, but you need to decide what it is you want. Do you really, really want this? And remember, I said to just maybe go away on a holiday, or take a bit of a break to recharge. That might help you to do that, but it also might help you to focus on what is it you are supposed to say, or how you're supposed to say it to get this person reciprocating, get them on the same, get them on board, basically, with a change, a new beginning. Thank you. OMG! Holiday. It's time to go on that holiday that you've been dreaming about. Live life. OMG. Leos, I cannot make that up. And that came out in your crowning, in your channeled message. And that's what they was like, that just redoing the reading, recharge. It was like, okay, that's where that fits in. So many of you might need to just take a couple of days and just go on maybe even a full-blown holiday. I don't know, maybe actually go on a full-blown holiday, but definitely take a weekend or take a day or something and just recharge, just connect with yourself, because I feel as if it's going to help you focus on a conversation that you know that you need to have with this person, and what direction you want this to go. And it almost feels as if it's not going to be what you say, it's going to be how you say it. OMG, I cannot believe that. That's unbelievable. And that kind of break was very, very clear, or holiday, kind of separating. Wow, I clearly saw that in your channeled message, and it's come out in your advice. Cannot make that up. Do you know what? Whatever it is, if there's one thing that you take away, whatever is going on with you and your person, it's returning to you, your gifts or them, and it's being returned, transformed. They don't want to let you go. You don't want to let them go. And both of you are coming out victorious. Okay. So do you know what? It's a win-win situation, however you carve it up. But this week, wait, recharge, take that little break. It's going to help you to focus. All right, I'm going to leave that there for you, Leos. If it does resonate, please feel free to click that thumbs up button, subscribe if you haven't done so already. Until next time, my beautiful, beautiful Leos, I'm sending you loads and loads of love, peace and light. You take care. Bye-bye.